I'm responsible for marketing. I'm actually the head of marketing, so we make sure the word gets out about Brood, that people know what's in there, organize small events, contests. We have design, and then you have to be really creative, have your own style, work with InDesign, and learn InDesign really quickly. For marketing, you have to be more outgoing because you have to come up with events, you have to make people enthusiastic for the events, and that kind of stuff. And content, yeah, you really have to be able to sit down and write your articles, because sometimes you have a deadline and you just have to make it, and you can't say, yeah, I have no inspiration. So you need to be able to get inspiration out of it. We also had a Brood day with each other, just eat and have a small party, and yeah, it's just very versatile because everyone thinks it's just writing, but there's also marketing, there's design, you can even be the head of the entire company and be stressed out all day. So it's a lot of fun.
Marketing and consultancy. At Spanner Block we first have a meeting with a company, a real company that has a project for us. And we have a meeting, and he tells us what we need to do. We get a briefing, and from that brief we usually have to make a marketing plan or a marketing communication plan, which we have to work on during the block. And at the end of the block we need to give a presentation about it to the company. And you get to know a little bit of different industries, like first was theme parks and now it's a pet bottle company, so it's something completely different.
I work in PH Radio. We make radio. We have 4 radio shows that has to be run with music and with content. And above that we have an event that has to be made by mADE Radio. Freedom. We have freedom to be creative and develop a good concept around the radio show, and then just do it. We really have our own radio show. I can go home and I can say I have our own radio show.
Well, we organize a field trip right now. There are a lot of groups and events and everyone does something else, but we are organizing the field trip for the second-year students.
Each block you can choose which event you want, and yeah, basically you sign up and then you go to the event you like to do.
For me personally, I haven't learned as much as I have this year in events. Yeah. There's so many different things because it's completely different than just going to a class or making an exam or making for example, the Gunsmoke assignment. This is completely different.
And you have to think about content production and marketing.
Yeah.
So you learn every aspect.
Really, really useful.
You combine the things that you learn during class, you use them all in production house.
Yeah.
I work for Interactive. Yeah, we do lots of things: concept creation, web design, writing, content. Yeah, it's a great mixture of everything. We help each other out. Like, there are some people that are very technical, some are really brilliant in content, others are very creative. So we are often are very flexible with the work on which projects we work on. The Creative Lab. I think that's a brilliant concept. People from the industry and students meet together and exchange ideas. That's, I think, the coolest project of all.
Well, in TV we do loads of different things. At the moment I'm executive producer for our children's programme. This block and last block we had to make a children's programme for children and together with children. Yeah, awesome. I really like it. It's hard work some days, other days it's a bit laid back. But yeah, we work hard, we do our best, it's challenging. So creative people, hard-working people and people that can work good in teams.
Well, I'm in mADE, which is audiovisual, where we produce short clips or videos for mostly companies. The practical things I learned is that in a group you're not just being busy with camera or filming the whole time. It's also just a group project in which you have a producer and you have a director, and you have to work on your documents and make sure that you log your activities every week. So it's not just about creating a movie, but about the whole project around it. We also have shooting days in which we pick up our stuff have a small meeting with our crew at the beginning, and then we head off to a shooting location. And with our possible actors, we start shooting. I'm most proud of the final result when you're finished with your project, because you can see it come to life throughout the project. And when it's finally done, you have something visual which you worked on for 7 weeks.